They close the curtains to their private area, and you walk with Albris into another room. And as you go into this private area, he turns around and says, "Well, the money's ready. I had no idea that you worked with the likes of us."
And I push a package towards him. I begin taking the money.
Is this some kind of...
In a bag.
Is this some kind of joke? Where is it?
Where's what?
He thuds it closed and says, "Oh, you are a peach, aren't you? Listen to me. I won't be double-crossed." He breathes in your face and you fall immediately asleep. He pulls your mask off your body. The fuck? Freak. Well, I won't even have to kill you. Looks like you're on death's door. He looks inside of the mask, cocks his head, sees something. Bolaire, you wake up feeling so much better. There's a dead body in the room. What do you do?
Well, that won't do at all. I begin to strip the dead body of its clothing, gently, carefully folding it to the side. I then manifest in my hand a glass straight razor out of nowhere. I take the chunks and I find the bits that are going to burn best and I throw them on the fire. I change my clothes into the clothes that I removed from the cadaver. And I put up the hood and very, very gingerly decide it's time to head home.
You head off into the night. Hal, it is currently just you and Murray in your home. Shadi is out with some friends. And you have just passed, you have a letter in your hand that Thimble gave to you, which was supposed to make its way to Murray.
I had been looking for a moment to pass this on to you. I don't know.
All right. Here's the thing.
Are you sharing?
This letter was meant for me. This letter was without a doubt meant for me.
Can you enlighten me, or are we talking all secrets?
He talks about Bolaire in this letter. Thjazi does. Honestly, it's strange. It's fairly benign, all things considered. He says some things that are honestly kind of disparaging, unless I'm wrong. To quote, he should be in that museum, not curating it. If you took that mask off of him, I suspect you'd have him well in hand.
Well, to start, my brother liked to keep me in the dark.
I think maybe this is kind of in reference to like his personal collection, like files essentially on a lot of people in the city. Does this bastard have a file on me? So if you're going to engage in a dirty business, if you are going to follow in this pursuit of knowledge, as much as I hate it, it should be far more accessible in my opinion, but the current circumstances in place do not allow for such a thing and have not for some time. So if you are going to get into the business of magic, then you need to be willing to get a little greasy.
So my brother was providing to you, with the help of our maybe less than a friend Bolaire.
Yeah, well, I mean, it goes both ways, right? Honor amongst thieves, you know what I mean?
Oh, I thought you were a bursar.
Have you ever met a trustworthy financial advisor?
I run a theater.
Much to come and much is happening.
I think as Izune is walking up, like before you reach and your hand touches the handle, the door flies open and it's Murray on the other side. In her face and like the top of her blouse is wet with ice water, and she's like, perfect time. Let's go! Woo! I got my second win. We are going. The time is right.
What have you had to drink?
Come on. Follow me.
Okay. What's happening? Where are we going in line?
I send a message. Bolaire. Kind of like through my fingertips. I have like a little thread. I speak into it, and as I speak into it, you can see it vibrating, almost like it's like sound waves. We're going hunting.
What do you need, Miss McNesson?
We're going hunting. And it's bastard season.
Where are I know where you are. One moment. God. At the back door, I swing it wide open. Please come in. What cares what hour it is? Pull up a chair. I have cigars. I may have. You have.
Get them out. We've got to talk. Invite us upstairs.
Why is it?
We need to hash some stuff out.
Has anyone seen Thimble? As I bring everybody.
Oh yeah,
in?
she left like 2 hours ago.
She where to? Where I need to talk to her about something.
She's very gone.
Left the city.
She. Why would she do that? That's. No.
This is why we should probably have a conversation. You shady bitch.
Find that wine.
We had an arrangement. I needed to speak to her about our arrangement, and I thought she would be decent enough to give me the time of.
She ran out of time, Bolaire. She had to.
Yeah, I don't know if like you're aware, but like one of our real dear friends died tonight, and everything went tits up. So like I think the status quo was out the window right now, Bolaire.
I am deeply aware, and I'm unhappy with where she left me, and for that matter, where she now left all of us. I am walking at a speed that definitely seems to be that if I stop walking and stop doing this, I will think better of it. And I turn. I was really hoping to have that conversation with Thimble, because this would have made all of this a lot easier. I'm going to need all of you to trust me, and I don't know any other way to make that happen. One moment, and I'm going to open my secret archive.
You have been holding out on me.
I've been holding out on everybody.
A kid in a candy store, and as she just like walks by the rows of books, she very, a little sleight of hand, just kind of runs her fingernail, her quill tip fingernail, just across the spine.
If you're going to read things, just be careful what you read out loud. It can be temperamental in here.
Anything you want to point out in particular?
Oh, take your bloody pick.
I'm gonna do it. I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
No.
To bring you up to speed, not that I know what's going on, in Thjazi's final moments, thanks to you, I had a moment with him, a moment to learn that he and we have business with Murray and business with Bolaire. I don't understand the entirety of it. I can't see the entire beast yet. But we're going to hash it out. My brother had warnings about you, which I would love to understand after, at this point, let's call it years of talk over coffee on an almost weekly basis. Why is my brother warning this woman about you? I think that the four of us can all feel the daggers out around this city. Yes?
Yes, quite
Yes.
so.
And you want us to trust you, and I'm your friend, and I want to trust you. So maybe we could start with the things you say my brother held over your head. Born a little less than a century ago.
Not born.
Made.
Seeing this confession, I walk up to you You are alive. Yes.
I mean, I suppose that depends on your definition of alive. That gets very
Are
complicated.
you a machine?
No, I'm not.
Are you somewhere in between?
I'm a part. I am a character. I am of the panto. A series of masks created to perform a very, very specific play, and a play that was designed to murder a god. This mask could be worn by anyone. No. The mask can wear anyone. I can wear anyone. I need this, but I'm not in here. This is just what I need.
When our dear friend Aubris Drime cast sleep on Bolaire. Bolaire, you remember the unconsciousness and waking up as Aubris Drime looked at the rune in the center of the mask, became enchanted and charmed, put the mask on, and there was Bolaire looking at his old body.
I am an object created to kill a god. I am a thing. I am a mask that can be worn. I am a mask that wears other people. I am as old as the war itself. When I am not worn, I sleep. Minutes after the death of the trickster, I slept until the next war, where I was worn and used, and then I slept, and then I was worn and used, and I slept through battle after battle. And then one day, during the Falconers' Rebellion, I suddenly had the first thought that hadn't been put in my head when I was created. I had realized that the play I was written for was long over. I was a character whose play had ended, and I had just been left there, waiting, just running through the motions, and I suddenly knew there must be more. And oh my God, how everything you write changes everything. Knowing you has made me bigger. Watching your talent has made me capable of wanting to be more. And I don't know how to express what it is, because you are the only friend I've ever had. But I was ready to tell you everything before your brother, and instead he poisoned it. And you are genuinely all I have beyond this. He's ruined my career. He's poisoned the only friendship that ever mattered to me, and I will do anything to make this work, to make this better, because this is the most important thing I've ever known. This theater is so important. You're so important. Your children are so important.